I'm a warrior. I go to the core. I am invictus. Nothing crushes me, nothing.
You can hold the outside this time, mate. Oh, Sabansky binned it. No way. No way, binned. Get on the marbles, mate. Get on the marbles, pa. Oh, no, 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 no. My throttle stuck. Oh, my God. Throttle stuck. It's over. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. There's no way, bro. Bro, I swear to God, this can't be happening to me, bro.
Throw a punch at me, could you? See if I can dodge it. Just my dodging skills, innit?
Yo, 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 lads. What is cracking? Man. What are they? Listen. I'm actually going to have to get used to not being on a VR headset. I've recently been trying out a VR headset and kind of just waiting to get the go-ahead with the video. But, man, it's a whole different world, bro, in VR. It's a whole different world. But you guys will hopefully see that soon. Let's have a look at the races we got on. It's been getting crazy, man. I've been watching I watched whose video? I watched Masoud's video. So Masoud, he's had a few instances where they've run into some cheaters as well, man. So, bro, it's getting techie, bro. More and more cheaters apparently. So, damn. So some of the guys who were cheating, they're just rage hacking, bro. They're not even trying to conceal it at all. So, man, I just hope that LMU is able to sort it out quickly, because it's going to be a pretty big problem. What time is this race? Fixed race at Fuji. That race is at 10 to 9, man. Yeah, is it, bro? Bunch of cheaters, apparently. I don't know. Should we do this Portimao quickly? I've not done any laps around here. I don't know what car's fast. People seem to be driving all sorts of cars. What should we take? That's a nice looking little livery right there. I'm not seeing anybody in the Ford. Do I take the Ford and just be prepared to be punished? Bro, I feel to take the Ford, man. Come on. Someone's got to do it, right? Somebody's got to do it. And I need to finish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th. I need to be 6th at least. Try the Lexus. I don't actually like the Lexus that much on fixed. See, someone actually, this guy's got the Ford. Interesting. How are you a driver rank 2 but a safety rating bronze 3? What? This guy's been getting into a whole heap of drama. Normally, once you're an S2, you're at least like a gold or something. He's still a bronze 3, bro. Yeah, we're going up against it, man. Anyway, what's happening, Mike? Let's see. Right. I think more and more people say I could do this in the BMW. I'll probably get too much tire wear. A lot of Mercedes must be strong. That's what I'm taking from this. The Mercedes, after that little update they did the other day, must be pretty strong. A lot of people taking the Merc. You think? Man, no, you can't be new to the game and be driver rank 2, bro. You got to be putting in work. It takes a while. You know what I mean? It takes a while. If you're driver rank silver 2, you've been on the game for a bit. Sure. You wait and see what F1 has in store for us. Well, Hungary. I think we already know what's going to happen at Hungary. If it's dry, the McLarens are going to be gone. If you got to think, any track where they were strong last year, they're going to be even stronger this year, and they were very strong last year. You know? Minus 44. Yeah, he must have had a lot of them. He must have had a lot of them. But to have like, yeah, safety ranking, bro. Either that, he's always just cutting the track, something. But to be bronze 3, but a silver 2 is crazy, man. All right. 35 splits, apparently. We are literally just jumping in willy-nilly. Shall see how the car handles. Even get the Ford to do any sort of pace around here, man. Yeah, bro, the McLaren, they're just too fast, man. They're too fast. Around that track as well, it's perfect for them. I just look at whatever track they were strong at last year when they actually had, you know, decent amount of competition. Whatever track they were strong at last year, they're going to be even stronger this year. Well, that's how it's worked out so far, you know. Yo, AJ, how you doing, bro? Once we get to like Singapore, and I'm expecting complete and utter annihilation. Because a lot of the teams now will stop developing for this year. So any car that's got an advantage is going to hold that advantage all the way to the end, you know. Hungary for Ferrari. Ferrari are shit at Hungary, bro. Ferrari haven't been good at Hungary since bloody, like, 2017. Ferrari are shy at Hungary. I can't remember Ferrari having a good result in Hungary for years, mate. Split one is crazy. It's stuck at 15, bro. You just gotta rank up, man. Just gotta rank up, bro. Gotta keep ranking up. Yeah, F1 going to Austin and Vegas. I like Austin as a track. Vegas is actually better than I expected, to be honest. All right, let's sort out the 410. Take this down. I don't have that many laps, and I haven't done much practice. And because I've been using a VR, my settings are all over the place. They had the fake harbor. I'm not sure. Was this a good idea to take this car? Oh, the fake. Oh yeah, Miami. Yeah, I'm not really fond of the Miami race, to be honest. God, understeer. Oh God, okay. I see what the problem will be. Car doesn't turn much. Let me get any pace out of this car. Let's see. Oh my God. Damn. Chalk tires, bro. All right, we're only getting one lap at this. Oh no. I have to at least qualify well, bro. Oh my God. Okay. Hey, it doesn't like to turn through there at all. Yeah, I got flat spots in my tires now. We're gonna have to concentrate, lads. Time to concentrate. The back end went loose again. Broke a bit too early. Not the best lap, but we need something. I missed the apex, no. Yeah, well. Awful lap. Awful lap. Oh my god. Our tyres were cooked. We're 19th and we're gonna have to make a comeback, lads. We're gonna have to make a comeback.
Log building finished.
Probably because the slip was pretty low. Oh my god. Gonna have to do this. Oops. Damn, it's gonna be tough. How many laps is it, bro? 20 minutes is... Oh shit, how many laps? Let me go and have a look what other people are doing.
Logging enabled.
47. Do I trust him though? 45, okay. Normally the Ford is pretty good on fuel. 13 laps. I can save the 1% maybe. Alright.
Logging enabled.
Let's move this forward, lads. Feeling kind of far away right now. Get me in there, get me in there. It's gonna have to be a mad comeback. Uh-oh. That other guy in the Ford's in 15th. That means the car's terrible. Great. That's basically what happened. He did the bad lap and the car slow. Great. Right, lads, this should be interesting. How bad is the Ford actually? Well, damn. Oh, they both went round. Well, all right then. Broke early. All right, let's see how far we can go. Right, we're normally pretty good through the last corner. Not that I can see it. Opportunist. Oh shit, the AMG's rapid down the straight. What? Turn! Oh my god. Wow, the Ford just doesn't turn. Whatever reason, it's proper sketchy on power here. It's not normally. Yeah, the Ford, it's just not great. The only thing the Ford does have is good tire wear. That's about it. It used to be a good car. I think the Corvette's good, but I just don't feel like it's Worth it on fixed, man. It's like the Ford just has no grunt. It just sounds good. Okay, nice one, buddy. Okay, no. Look, it doesn't even have straight line speed anymore. What the? What do they do to this car, bro? Alright, we're gonna have to start pushing this car a little bit, man. They must be running a lot of wing on default because you can brake pretty late. I hope my game's not lagging. Looks like it's lagging in OBS. I like the Porsche. I like the in-car view in the Porsche. Oh. Okay, cool. It's just lagging in OBS then. Wow, okay. I think that guy's tires are falling off, man. He had no traction out that corner. It doesn't feel bad. It just feels like, I don't know, like it's just got way too much drag or something. It is a struggle to get this thing turned in. Takes the last corner well. We've still got good tyres. Gone a bit deep. This guy's early on the brakes, bro. Wow. I'd love to know the fixed setup they've put on this car. See how much he gains on me out there. It's crazy. Wow, just doesn't turn. Just does not turn. He made a small mistake. I wasn't there to punish. But I'm here now. Right, we're closer this time. Right, we need him to defend. Get him offline. No, he was too quick out of there. I can brake way later than this guy. See, the only thing that the Ford's good at, tires. Oh, little wiggle. Okay, just turning anyway. And we're getting it stopped at the apex, mate. Not doing all that. He really wants that position. Oh man. I can tell, bro. Like some guys,
Log building finished.
they just can't help it, brother. Do you know what I mean? This is how some people race, bro. Literally. But what's his name? Lewis Fomer. I could report him, to be honest, because basically, if I turned in, he was just willing to take me out. Do you know what I mean? Or I'll scare him for a bit. I'll scare him for a bit. What's his name? Homer. I know, bro. Sometimes I can't even be bothered. The reality is, if I didn't take the Ford, I wouldn't even be racing him, bro. You know what I mean, I totally wouldn't even be down here if I didn't pick the Ford. So probably not really going to be racing him ever again. But we'll see. The Ford is in juice, bro. Like it's tough. Fastest lap 45.0, and I believe people are in the 44s around here. The Ford is nowhere near. Yeah, he was just like, once I got the position, he was just gonna do anything to try and keep it, you know. Where was it? So I don't get. I'm right behind him. He doesn't defend when I send it, and then as soon as he sees me send it, turn in. You know, what's the point? Why not just defend from the offset so I know what you're doing? He's just literally just turning in like I'm not there. Look at his line, bro. He's just willing to turn straight across me. It's like, bro, if he defends as soon as we come off the corner, I get it. You know what I mean? He can defend as soon as he comes off the corner. Bro. Yeah, that pause just slow down the straight as well. See, he was trying to turn in regardless of whether I'm there or not, you know. Like, they don't defend instantly, they just defend when the corner gets there. Like, if someone's got the run on you, then it's probably best to defend, you know, instead of just turning as soon as the corner gets there, knowing someone's got the run. Fight for a podium. I was trying to give this guy his own medicine, bro. He didn't like. It's what makes me laugh, bro. He didn't like it when I did what he does to other people. See, I scared him here. I don't know why he didn't like. He could have turned in, but he thought that I was gonna do what he did and just wipe him out. That's what he thought I was gonna do. See, I knew no matter how far he is back, he was just gonna send it into the corner. See, I could have literally spun him out here. Like here, when he's pushing me off here, if I turned right, he's dead. You know what I mean? Yeah, I take it he wouldn't have liked me to race him how he was racing others. That's what it is sometimes. But -8, bastard. -8, brother. Right. What shall we race next? When is that? It's in 29 minutes. We might do some laps. I know sometimes it's just not worth it, bro. Because like sometimes, like obviously, if people are like not streamers or whatever, they can literally do what they want and get away with it. You know what I mean? You're doing that race, okay? Like if you're not streaming, like people can do what they want, get away with it, and no one cares. If I decide to be dirty and start wiping people out, I'm probably gonna get clipped. Do you know what I mean? So it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different mentality you have to have, because obviously, you're on stream, you got people watching. You can't just be out here just like wiping people out left, right, center. Do you know what I mean? No matter how much sometimes you might feel like it. But it is what it is, man. We'll probably do this one. We'll probably register in this one. Bro, I need some liveries, mate. What? I need some liveries. I need to update my liveries, man. Where did that race go? I like this livery, you know. It's cool. Wait, did I not create a... You know what? Does it still work if you use your 2024 liveries? I said pick the hyper. You're alright, mate. Not about to do that to my... Bro, you saw I just lost rating. Not about to do that to myself, bro. I don't even know what hypercars are good right now. I don't even know what hypercar... This is like a gold race, bro. I can't do it to myself. Because if I perform badly, it's ×2. My DR is gonna get smoked. Can't afford that, bro. We need to get back into S2, man. I've been messing around in S1 for too long, taking different cars and doing all of that. Messing around because I'm having fun with different cars and just losing rating. You know what I mean? But it's crazy, lads, like now that I'm not using the VR at the moment, bro.
And if you no longer
I find it hard going back to normal.
exist, you no longer
Yo, Mark, I appreciate it, brother. Appreciate the follow, man. Like, I'm actually finding it hard to go back to normal from using the VR. It's insane. I feel like I'm so far away from the screen. Like, my settings don't even feel right. You know what I mean? I feel like all my settings are off. Should have tested some other cars, man. I'm ranked to #1. Are they for real? Are they for real? We saw that the Porsche was fast here yesterday. I know that much. Couple of people in the Porsche. BMW was quick as well. We'll see though. This is a 40-minute race. No pit stop. They really need to fix the virtual energy in this game at the moment, because you be out here taking extra fuel for no reason. And like, you can't just like try and guesstimate how much is overfueling you, because you might go too short with the car. So you need like max 25 laps worth of fuel here. I did a 40-minute race in VR. But bro, like that, the VR experience, bro, telling you, like, you can't top that. Cannot top, like, actually feeling like you're inside the car, bro. You cannot top that. If it was more comfortable, it'd be the one, you know? Hurts your eyes. Right? Nah, it didn't really hurt my eyes, to be honest, man. It just felt like just sitting on my face more is more the annoyance, like just getting hot and sweaty and stuff. That's more the annoyance for me personally. So it's like, I'm gonna do that because I feel like that might be more accurate.
Logging enabled.
While we're waiting, we might just stick on some tunes from the old Beats for Streams. Right page. Oh, what the hell? Yo, Poochie, what's going on, bro? The Aston's your bae. I mean, I'm supposed to wear glasses. I'm supposed to. It just doesn't happen, though. You know, it just does not happen. Yo, Casilla, what's going on, bro? You got a question about the force feedback in game? Go ahead. If it's a direct drive question, not much I can help you with that, bro. It depends if you're overturning or not. If you're overturning, then you'll feel the tire scrubbing. If you overturn the car too much. But for the most part, like in corners, when you're turning the car too much, like fast corners, whatever, you hear the tires scrubbing a lot. You can actually hear it. Alright, see, look. I've messed up a lot of my in-car camera settings using the VR, bro. Right, let's do some driving, lads. This is cold tires as well. This is the race I did yesterday in the VR. Yeah, you don't brake like how you brake in ACC, bro. ACC, you just slam on. You gotta... Trail braking's better than this. Like, you don't want to... Oh, I forgot to take the hands off the wheel. You don't want to... You don't want the ABS to kick in. You're trying to avoid the ABS from kicking in. This would probably be like the in-between of iRacing and ACC. You can brake hard, but you don't want to be braking hard for too long. Just go past, buddy. Cold tires. Turn. Okay, tire's still not up to scratch yet. I had to take these hands off the wheel, getting in my way. Man said you're wrestling at this track. It's tough, bro.
Time 1:45.06.
That was awfully wide. Oh, bastard. Tire's still not there. Come on, man. Oh, understeer. It's my chair, bro. My chair rocks back and forward, bro. Now we got a bit of grit. I still feel like the car's awkward in the last sector for me at the moment.
Lap 142.62.
It depends what your smoothing's on. It kind of depends on like how you got your wheel set up, man. I hate this car for this corner. Rubbish. Yeah, man, you just gotta grind it, bro. Like, that's all it is. You'll get used to it the more you play it, man. Rubbish! Man, that last sector is haunting me, man. Cannot do it right.
That time was a 1:42.21.
That's awful. That's garbage as well. Now, Sector 2's alright. I like Sector 2.
Lap 1:42.53.
That's what I don't like about the Aston. It has like a silent downshift sometimes, man. I broke myself here, didn't I? Okay, that's the only corner I do not like this car in. That corner right there is horrible in this car. Absolutely horrible.
Log building finished.
It's just like, just tons and tons of understeer, bro. So I don't know. Yeah, it annoys me because, like, obviously I know. Hold on, you know what it is? Hold on, let me turn those bloody hands off. Where is it? In graphics. Can I do it from here? No. Okay, I can. Yeah, I don't need the steering wheel on for me, personally. Maybe, do I put the steering wheel on for those who want to see? Have it like no arms? Generally, I don't really like having the steering wheel on, for me personally. I think my seat is still a bit far back. It might be a bit better. The funny thing is, I was actually faster here in the VR. I actually went quicker around here in the VR with the same amount of fuel, which is interesting. I should have used the Aston yesterday, but I tried using the AMG, and bro, did the tires die or what? Jeez. Then about doing that one again. AMG's tires died. So I'm gonna see today whether it was me or whether AMG just no good. At least for these races. Let me lower my camera a bit. No? Right. Only one guy practicing. This is not a good sign, bro. This means it's gonna be carnage. This means absolute carnage, brother. One hypercar practicing. But we shall see what cars people pick. It'll be interesting to see what the Lambo's like, because before the full release, the Lambo was pretty fast here. How long before lobby opens then?
Logging enabled.
2 minutes. Right, lads, I'm gonna go toilet. Give me a sec. I shall be back. Give me 2 seconds. Right. We're back. Rightio. Okay, we got like a minute before the lobby opens, bro. To be honest, man, like, I'm not really a huge fan of the driver rating before the update. So, make of that what you will. But I just feel like, I don't know, just some things in the update, I just don't feel like are correct. Not some things in the, wait, oh, this is the guy that was fast, bro. Yeah, this was the guy that was flying yesterday, bro. Now, to be honest, it was like that before, bro. It's like, once you get, the higher you are up, that's what it's like, bro. Like, as soon as you get to a certain level, you pretty much have to always be winning or performing well, depending on who's in your lobby. You know? I hope so, but I see, because I might be out this weekend, so I don't know. I don't even know if I'm even going to be home for the event, unfortunately. Not too sure, high grade man. I don't know if I'm even going to be at home. We'll have to see. Hold on. Hey, Carl.
Yo.
That's the fast guy I was talking about.
Yeah. Never seen this guy before.
Don't you worry, mate. We'll be checking those replays after, brother.
Have you ever seen this guy before?
Yeah, I seen him. I seen him in Kai stream.
Yeah, yesterday, but have you ever seen him before?
Don't know him, mate. Don't know him, but we'll see innit. Oh, good luck.
That's a crazy.
In 41.5s, isn't it? Race pace. Alright, good luck. See, bro, you know what it is like right now, lads? Like, we really got to be out here checking replays and that. I don't know if Carl's doing it. I'm not too sure if Carl's doing it. But Carl does stream now, innit? So, you lot, hold on, let me have a look. Carl don't be caring about views and stuff, you know? So, he don't promote his channel, just don't give a shit, basically. But I'll promote it for him because he's fast. Look. 4 years ago, you know, bro. What is it? What are these breaks you be having? Look, you lot. Hold on. It's Carl's channels. Go subscribe. I want to at least see this get to 30. You know what I mean? At least get to 30, bro. Go subscribe to Carl. Look how long ago I made this banner. Fucking hell. Bro. Wild.
You no longer go for a gap that exists. You're no longer a racing driver.
Cheers. Appreciate the follow, bro. Appreciate the follow. Yeah, it does need updating for sure. If you're gonna be streaming now, you definitely need to update that. Or should I say, I will probably end up updating that. How many laps in qualies? Like 6, isn't it? Right. Can I actually do a last sector? Is the question.
Locking enabled.
Do I need to adjust my camera still? Just need to see the rev lights. That's about it. As I said before, the only thing I don't like about this car, right, is that silly silent downshift, bro. Like when I pull the gear, you can't hear it, so I'll pull it again and end up in the gear lower than I'm supposed to be. Julian Ufelman. Well, he's ranked number 1 in the lobby. I'm only ranked number 5, so I'm chilling. We shall see, I guess. We shall see. "21 seconds. "21 seconds. What can we do around Fuji? Can you change the livery number? I don't know, you know. I'm not even too sure. I just realized that
Locking enabled.
so I just realized that you can still take out the old cars with delivery, and it will just update it into the 2025 car. Nice. So I actually registered in the 2024 Aston, and I've got too much fuel for quali, bastard. Yeah, it's where you're ranked in the lobby, bro. My only problem with the Aston is not very good on cold tires. It takes a while to get up to speed, and I don't have that long. This corner, the car hates it. So the games to give you warm times of quali. I mean, they do for most of the classes, but gold rank races, the longer races, there's no tire warmers. I can't get it turned in there at all. Yeah, I know. That's what's annoying, bro.
Time 1:44.36.
It does depend on what car you pick as well, though. Man said 808, you know.
Lap 144.92.
Man's making beats. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck. No. My tires are going to be cooked. Oh, this is not what we wanted. This is not what we wanted, lads. No.
And if you no longer go for a gap that exists, no longer racing mode.
Oh, I like it, Paul. I produce music as well, bro. I make beats myself, brother. So I take it you make a lot of house music and stuff, yeah? All right, we have to nail a lap. We're gonna definitely fall down, I think.
That time was a 153.58.
Wow, 0.1, damn. God. Awful. That did not go to plan. Oh, it's over. It's over. We've messed up. Yeah, we've messed up. We've absolutely messed up. Oh my God. No. God damn it.
Log building finished.
Techno house breaks. Okay, okay. I feel you. I'm a bit of a chameleon, bro. Like, I will learn how to make anything, bro. I went from making, I made grime, and then I started off making grime, then I started making hip hop, then I started making R&B, house, amapiano, Afro beats, bro. I just started making everything, bro. That was it. But I always try to learn something new. It's funny, like when I went college to do music, I just went out there and just made something totally different. I was making like
Drivers go to the grid for a race start.
like 80s cameo style. That is Motec. So like what I can show you after the race, I can literally show you all my data from the race. So I can see what the car's doing and stuff like that. Was it 20? This is gonna be 20, maximum 25, bro. It's 103 degrees. Wait, what? I just love too much different music, man.
Locking enabled.
Don't tell me you froze on me, bro. If the game froze, I'm going to be furious, bro. Did it freeze on me? Said login enabled. The game froze on me.
Formation lab has started.
Bro, what? I can't see, bro. Oh my God, I thought I was cooked. I thought I was cooked. Oh my days. I was panicking. That was real life panic. That was real life panic, guys. I'm telling you. What was all that about?
Green flag, green flag.
Now, what happened to Carl? And we have to take advantage of that little off track. I think I got the straight line speed advantage, bro.
Time 153.53.
Right. Let's go. I'm about to pop the celebration out, lads. Right, let's try and get some race pace together. 41.6, damn.
Lap 143.22.
Like, damn. Where's he going up in front? Yeah, their pace and that lap was insane.
Time 142.45.
We're a few tenths off that, man. I think going down to first gear might be the play for that corner. All right, we're not losing that much time to the leaders, so looks like it's going to be a battle of the tire wear, I think.
Lap 142.16.
Oh, he must have made a mistake, the guy behind. Leader's still getting away, but we're closing slowly on the Lexus, but the Lexus is fast and good on tires. 41.5, god damn. That guy in the Beamer is absolutely flying, bro. Right, we've got the same pace as the Lexus, unfortunately.
That time was a 1:42.16.
Yeah, no, this is just a gold daily race. It's going to be interesting to see if the BMW has that drop off. Because normally the BMW wears its tires faster.
1:42.14.
Here come the hypers. I think these next set of hypercars are going to catch me in the last sector. We lost a bit of time, but not too bad. Lost about 4/10.
Lap 1:42.57.
Oh, this finna be awkward. We're getting the traffic in a very annoying place. We keep losing to them because we're getting all the hypercars in the corners and they're getting all the hypers on the straight.
Time 1:43.37.
But overall, so far, it's cost us about a second. Right, all of these guys hopefully get me on the straight. If I'm lucky.
Lap 1:42.94.
One more hypercar to come. Hurry up. Okay, tires are pretty good.
Lap time was a 1:43.02.
Right. We need to get back on the pace, man.
Lap 1:42.
Those guys at the front still doing low 42s. Another hypercar? Oh my days. Surely now. That must be it for the hypers, bro. Surely.
Time 1:42.63.
That's a bit late. And it wasn't. Yeah, I don't know what he's done with all that VE. You don't need it. That's for certain. Are we short on virtual energy? No, we got it's 10 laps left, bro. I've got I've got way too much fuel. Oh my god. I got 15 laps worth of fuel left. I'm overfueled by 5 laps, bro. That's a lot of extra fuel. Yeah, it's only 10 laps left. I've got 12.8 virtual energy, but I've got 14.5 laps worth of fuel, which is way too much. That was a better lap.
Time 1:42.35.
We haven't been able to close that gap ever since it got opened up in the first couple of laps, man. Rubbish lap. Yeah, the guy in the BMW is starting to slow down a bit now.
Time was a 1:42.87.
Tire wear's kicking in, I think. I made the apex. Now this isn't an online championship, bro. This is just a gold safety ranking race.
Lap 142.34.
Turn. Back on the curb. Wonderful. We just gotta hope that they get caught in an awkward place, man.
Time 143.55.
That was a mistake. Why? Do you know what I mean? What that is inexperience, bro. He picks the harder side to lap me and cost me and him time, you know? See, I tried to make it very obvious where I'm gonna go when I'm about to be lapped. Bro, I swear, I'm just getting ruined with the traffic, bro.
Lap 143.68.
Neto's almost caught the leader. Leader's doing 43-1. Oh, whoa, whoa. What happened to Neto? I'm in second.
42.63.
I'm in second. Yeah, we take those for show. Actually got decent pace, bro.
Lap 142.44.
Understeer. Yeah, we've been very inconsistent in this race, to be honest. Very inconsistent.
Time was a 143.1.
Not good enough. I die it will, you know. What? How much did I lose? 8 point something in that forward. They definitely need to have a look at that forward, man, because if the bop is that bad and fixed, the car's just chalked, bro. Right, so this should be the last lap.
Time 1:42.78.
Isn't that our stream? Oh, you're spectating. So I mean, look. Look at him. Oh, he's second position. That's slow through the corner. Jeez, man. Right. Of course, we had an awful last lap, getting overtaken by some hypercars, but it is what it is, bro. Is what
Log
it is.
building finished.
And I can say, lads, I can say, celebration time, lads. It's time to pop out the celebration. Come on, who's ready? Lads, I don't know, Poochie. I don't know. You see, what it is, you know. I'm just a magnet. You know what I mean? Lap 20, final corner. Is that what happened to him? What the hell happened to Carl at the start, bro? Why am I number 5? What? Oh, I get it. Because I've used a 2024 car, it's messed up the got it. What lap are we on? Lap 20. Still behind me, huh? What happened to him? Wait, what? I'm still, bro. This is just not working. Clearly, that's just not working. All right. How about this? How about don't know. Oh, the racing's good, bro. Well, at least this race is good. The last race was not. Alright, what lap did he get cooked? Let me check if I'm still behind him. I am. I think it might be this lap. Bollocks. Let me check if I'm still behind him. Yeah, the 2025 M4 Evo is just literally just the M4. Bro, he was close. Oh, bro. Oh, not like this, Neto. Not like this, bro. Oh, man. Ah, no, man. God. Not like this. Oh, just gets on the power a bit too hard, bro. To be honest, he was feathering. He just probably just started sliding and that was it, cooked. Damn. Let's go back to the beginning. I'm trying to see what this lead is about. He's flying, this guy. Had some pace in the race, this guy, man. Oh! He was brave there. He kept his foot in. What were these lot doing, bro? Oh! It's crazy. That Aston sounds crazy. Oh, that Aston sounds immense, bro. What's he doing? Oh, it gave my overtake for position off the track. Fair, this guy looks neat and tidy. Trail braking. Oh shit, lobby. All right, let's see what we've managed to gather. Cannot believe the leaderboards. 6.9. All right, we almost got it back. Cannot believe the leaderboards are not back on yet. Why are the leaderboards not been updated? Jarring. Yeah, we'll stay away from this, bro. We'll stay well away. You have don't dive bomb me. Is that an incentive for people to just absolutely send it down the inside? Oh, then no, that's Super 60. Next one starts in 22 minutes. But we ain't finna do that because we'll end up not finishing until like after 11. And I'm already like, it's just hot. Just hot. We could do another Portimao. But that's not for another 22 minutes, so I doubt that. Might do a little bit of practice. Hey, I need to test some other cars, man. What did I want to test? How quick would a Ferrari be, right? I've driven the Aston, I've tried the BM, I've tried the Mercedes. Let's try see what the Ferrari's saying. Yeah, GTE, yeah, just get that out of here, man. Don't drive other classes. Nah, I drive what my DR tells me to drive. You know? When my DR's high, I'm chilling. When my DR's low, I can't do it, brother. Yo, Kinetic, how you doing, bro? What is happening, bro? I haven't driven the GTEs for ages. I can't lie. Even though they were what got me interested in the game, really, in the beginning. But a lot of the time, man, the GTE just like the BRP's not the best most of the time. Late ones, bro. To be honest, I always stream at 7:30, bro. So I'm always getting off around 10:30. Majority of the time, I'm just gonna test. I'm gonna test a Ferrari right now. In my Discord, I've got the I've got pinned all the fixed electronics for all the cars on fixed setup. What have I got on the Ferrari? 451, 9 ABS, 51 brake bias. Right. We'll try that. You left a Discord on members. What do you mean? Or you left something in the members, you mean? Let me check. You want some? Okay, no. What you? Hold on. What setup do you want? What track do you want set up for, Joe? GTE is your bread and butter. Bro, I ain't done GTE in time, bro. I tell you what, they need to sort this damn virtual energy and fuel ratio issue out because it's getting on my nerves, bro. Finishing the race with like 4 or 5 laps worth of fuel. Just because they won't. Alright, what is going on? Alright, let's test this Ferrari around here, see what it's saying. Any. Okay. Yeah, I'll drop some in there. Oh shit. Damn. Tip me back, brother. Can do this. Yeah, man, I'll drop some setups in. What car do you want setups for, bro? Jokerit's gonna win Arsenal the Prem? Nah, man. Liverpool taking the piss. I can't lie. Liverpool team's looking mad. Liverpool next season, it's just gonna have to be attack. All out attack. Supposedly Arsenal's supposed to be getting Eze. If we get Eze and still try and get another left winger, then I'll be happy with what we've done. Imagine, where's financial fair play? Tell me about it. You know who I don't, bro? To me, honestly, like, I'm like one of those guys, bro. Naturally, although there's a rivalry with a lot of other teams like Man United and stuff, I respect our peers. I don't really care for teams like Man City, Chelsea. I don't care for them, bro. You know what I mean? Because they're built on nothing. Okay, I forgot cold tires. Goddamn. Oh shit. I mean, Liverpool, they'll concede goals, but you know they conceded goals last season. They just outscore people, and If they get Isak on top of what they've already got, it's mad. But will they run into the issue that Real Madrid have, you know, where it's just, it's overkill and the balance is gone? Oh my God. Ferrari's fast here. You're gonna see. So far, the fastest car I've seen is the Porsche around here. But we'll see what happens, man, with the Prem. I know Arsenal got a horrible start, to be honest. Yeah, Wirtz is a good player, you know. I wonder what the Ferrari's like on tyres. Okay, decent on brakes. Okay, doesn't do curbs. I don't really fear Liverpool's defence. It's more just that the overall press that gets people.
That time was a 144.75.
Wow, the Ferrari's got tons of front end. Oh my God. Yeah, the front engine cars, bro, they're unfixed. It's not even fair. Not the front, and the mid-engine car, sorry. Right, they probably wear the tires quicker, but damn. I've done 3 laps, it's already 42s, bro.
Lap 142.80.
So what should you got starting 11 next season if Isak comes? Oh, and you can shift quick as well. What the fuck? No, short shifting's working. Is it worth buying setups? If you're getting them from BP Tuning, then yes.
Lap 142.
Because I can verify those ones. I can't verify the others. Do you know what I think they've done? What I think, hold on, let me look at the setup, bro. Do you know what I think they've done? I think they've had to stack loads of downforce on this. Oh yeah, max wing, bro. I thought so. That's the only way they could slow it down, was to just put maximum wing on so it would slow down the straights, because how it feels through the corners, brother, flying. That's what I think they've done with a lot of cars. Instead of, you know, maybe increasing some of the other setups for the other cars to make it better, they just, cars that are really fast, they just stick maximum wing on so you're just draggy as hell. But like how the front end feels, bro, it's night and day. But you're so slow down the straights that it's not, this isn't raceable unless you get pole and get away on the first lap. Other than that, you'll never overtake anyone down the straight, and you'll never be able to defend against some cars down the straight. That's what they've done. You're not sure they figure things out on each sim. Well, you got to think about it. There's a lot of, the majority of setup shops, it's the people that actually drive the laps and create the setups are esports drivers. So technically, it's pretty much their job to be fast and figure out setups, bro. That's what they do. You know, a lot of them are paid by the organizations they race for. It's their job. You know what I mean? And if you spend sort of 3-4 hours a day just grinding a car, you're gonna figure some stuff out. Just that most people, when they jump on a game, they just want to jump on and jump in and just race. But a lot of people don't take the time to figure out all the nooks and crannies of a game. And if it, like, it's not even just sim racing, it is any type of game that is played at a professional level. You know, most people that jump on and just play Call of Duty, they'll play normal. But for people that actually play it like professionally, they know that, like, when you peek a certain corner, if you peek it from, I think it's the left angle, you can see more of the opposition's body. You know what I mean? It's just like knowing the details of any game that you play. So me, because I was like big into Call of Duty and stuff, a lot of all the secret sauce I would know, you know? Like if you're standing behind a wall and you keep spamming the duck button, which is called snaking, the people that are looking at you, they can barely see you. Even though on your screen you're going up and down, they can barely see you at all. You know? Just general things, general knowledge in games that most people wouldn't know because they don't grind it hard enough. Yeah, it's all esports drivers that do setups, bro. That's literally it. But, you know, there's esports driver setups, and then there's setups that are well-rounded for the average person and actually built for race conditions, which BP tuning is. Because I see the Motec data, I see everything. So I can say, yeah, for sure. I can see what Prenter does to make the tires last. I can see everything, man. But I don't know if for this game whether McCormack might drive the laps to get the lap time. I don't know if he's definitely making the setups for this game, but I know that they've got a lot of people who build setups for high mode. There's lots of them. But if you after you build a setup, you need someone who's really fast to drive the lap, which is effectively what sells the setup, because people see a fast lap time and then they want to do it. with this game, like I think most people's the way how most people look at setups is probably completely wrong. They look at it like lap time, speed, and that's it. But effectively, what this game is an endurance game. Your setup is not built to last for an hour. Shit, in my opinion, your setup's not built to last for an hour and built to make your tires survive. It's cool if you're just doing 20-minute races or whatever, but that's the in thing right now because we haven't really got any big events going on. But when the big events do start happening, hour-long races, 6-hour endurance races, 12-hour endurance races, it's going to be all about your tires, bro. It does not matter how fast you are over one lap if by 25 minutes your car is cooked. Yeah, like effectively all an esports setup is a very good setup that's right on the edge of grip. And that's the difference between an esports driver and the rest of us is they can drive a car on the edge of grip continuously. That's the difference. You know what I mean? But in any walk of life, like unless you have a substantial car advantage, which doesn't come around that often, the best drivers in the world are that good because they can drive something on the edge of grip and they can do it consistently without making the errors. That's what the best drivers in the world can do. Yeah, it's man. It's to me, it's not for anyone. Like it's not for everyone. I personally feel like you're always beneficial to make your own setups. But what I will say is on this game, to me, like I could make my own setups on ACC and have the car feeling nice, and it would work for me. But on this game, I feel like the dampers and stuff like that, checking the Motec data, it actually matters a lot when you're doing longer races. It's cool for short races. You can set the car up how you like it, how it feels nice. But when it's a longer race, bro, there's a definite difference between having a setup done like primarily by just feel and a setup done with telemetry, apps, Motec, like put the dampers in the perfect position and stuff. There's a definite difference. 110%. I mean, tire wear is completely different when that's what it is, man. Yeah, I think like for me on ACC, bro, by the end, everyone's setups were just the same. You know what I mean? Like everyone was doing the exact same things in setups, bro. That's why it was kind of to me after a while, it was just pointless even making setups for ACC. We knew exactly what to do. Yeah, AC setups cooked, man. It was poor. Poor from Kunos, to be honest, man. Yeah, that's it. That's bro. I don't even worry about being the fastest, man. I just worry about getting the most out of what I can do. You know what I mean? I don't really worry about being the fastest because that time is well and truly surpassed. I mean, I'm happy with where I am. I'll be in split one most of the time. Got decent pace. I'll take it. Yeah, I used to be more into higher downforce, to be honest. Used to. Now I just got into GT racing, man. Yeah, like depends. Like most people, I find new people, depending on their age, for one, sometimes they're just inexperienced, so of course they have crashes and stuff. For me, it's the people that come from like a different game that were pretty good on the game they were at, and then they come somewhere else and they're getting smoked. Those are the ones that don't like it, bro. Those are the ones that start driving dirty because they might have been fast on another game somewhere, and they come to this game and they're not fast, and they don't like it. So they start to drive in a well too aggressive. Especially if you've raced someone on a different game and they were perhaps a little bit quicker than you, and then you jump on a different game and you're quicker than them, and in their mind, they're a faster driver than you. So it's very hard for them to accept that they're getting beaten. Whereas you could just be really good at that game that you was playing. Whereas this game's a little bit different. Yeah, we took them time to release ACC on console. I actually got ACC on console so I could compare them, and I played it like 2-3 times. I was like, bro, yeah, this is like, it's like half the game in terms of feeling, bro. Like, first of all, the console grip that they had around certain tracks was just ridiculous. It had well more grip than flipping on PC. You know? But for the most part, it just felt, the force feedback just felt terrible compared to how it felt on PC. I recommend the subscription, bro. I'll be honest with you, man. The subscription is worth it because then you get to do more of the races, man. And then you can get the look. I'll just get the full package if you can, because if you plan to be doing the daily racing and stuff like that, you plan to rank up and then do some of the medium races, championship races. There's just way more things open to you once you have the subscription, to be honest. But like the reason why I like LMU is because it's just because of the racing, man. The racing, you can actually go side by side, like, you know what I mean, like properly. You can hold it around the outside. Yeah, listen, Project Cars at the time was amazing, bro. Let's be real. Project Cars at the time had everybody playing it. If you look at the community on P Cars, that community literally lasted all the way pretty much through ACC, because the whole of AOR, which was deep in numbers, AOR had a lot of players P Cars times, and as soon as P Cars came towards the end, that whole community jumped to ACC at the same time. That was the whole P Cars community, you know. And if you look at P Cars, it was populated on PlayStation, populated on PC. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know about Xbox. I think it was because Dow King and Wolf were on Xbox and they were crazy fast. So like on 3 different platforms, it was just getting rinsed. You know what I mean? And then everybody sort of jumped to PC because that was just the place to be. I don't like AMS2 because AMS2 is like, it's just like another P Cars, and I feel like once we got P Cars 2 and then we moved on to ACC, to me going back to AMS2 was like kind of going like a backward step almost. Like I feel like I've already played this before. You know what I mean? Like I like, yeah, basically AMS2 is what P Cars 3 should have been. Like it's a small upgrade on P Cars 2, but I just felt like there's nothing new that I haven't done before when I jumped on AMS2. It felt like it's just another P Cars. That's how it felt to me anyway. What, remote control cars? I used to love remote control cars, bro. I used to watch shit like that. Yo, Just Dave, how you doing, brother? Yeah, P Cars 3 was, man, they literally just cooked, bro. Game was done. And bro, do you know what? I have to be honest, bro. I loved P-Cars 1. That was probably the game I had the most pace. Probably P-Cars 1, bro. That is the one game where I had definitely had elite pace on that game. Looking forward to Project Motor Racing. I'm looking forward to trying it. I always feel a little bit funny when it's the same guys who did P-Cars, because I feel like, okay, we're going to get another game that's similar to what we've had before. You know, I want to jump on that game and it not to feel like it came indirectly from the Project Cars franchise, because I just like new stuff, like generally something completely different. Like Le Mans Ultimate was completely different to ACC. You know what I mean? Although ACC, we had a set of Corsa before that, I feel like ACC was completely different. And ACC was completely different from Project Cars. So the next time we get a game, I don't want it to be like, feel like, or look how P-Cars and stuff felt. You know, I want it to be completely different. Yo, Dan, how you doing, bro? P-Cars 1, bro. That was the game where I had some speed. I loved that game. BMW Z4, sheesh. Only thing that brought that game down was the bugs with the exploding wheel and the pause menu coming up when you're driving and stuff. I said I want more Project Gotham racing. Yeah, it's annoying, but you can literally just copy and paste it in the game files, bro. And anyway, for the most part, a lot of the time in ACC, before they started making all the setups crap, I never used to use the same setups for different tracks, bro. Every single track I'd make a brand new setup. That was for me. That's like this game. Like you can't really just, you can save a setup across multiple tracks, but it's not one of those, bro. You have to have the correct setup for the correct track, because the bumps and stuff, like this game is extremely accurate. So you can't just take a set, just like real life, like in F1, they don't just go, oh, I'm at Silverstone, let me take a setup from bloody Suzuka and put it on and see if it worked. Like, nah, bro. You need a setup for each track. Yeah, P-Cars was cool, man. I loved P-Cars, bro. Loved it. It's a pity that on P-Cars 2, I learned all the setup tricks a bit too late. Like, I remember on PS4, we'd finished the race for AOR, and then we'd go watch back the PC race, and we're like, yo, how are these guys so fast? And we thought it was like the grip was... We thought like there was way more grip on PC. That's what we thought. And then when I moved to PC, I realized, oh, there's not more grip. Feels better through the force feedback, but the grip is the same. The only difference was I felt like on PS4, the brakes locked up a bit. So the brakes felt a bit sharper, but that was it. But the grip levels were the same. But there was a lot of... One thing I noticed about racing on PC is there's a lot more setup knowledge, like a lot more in-depth things you can do, because you have things like telemetry apps, OTech, because you have all that them sorts of things, bro. There's just a lot more you can get stuck into. I mean, I got so used to the PS4 brakes on P-Cars that I felt like it gave me the bite that I needed to know what the car was doing. And when I went to PC, the brakes felt dull. So I don't feel like I was as fast. You know what I mean? Because I couldn't nail the braking performance how I had it on PlayStation. But then again, I'm saying that. Then again, I'll be honest, guys on PC were just way faster. You know what I mean? Like, I thought it was a grip problem to why the guys on PC was faster when I was on PlayStation. And when I got on PC, I realized, like, nope, they're generally just a good chunk faster than a lot of the guys that we used to race on PS4. That's what opened my eyes, like, yo, I need to start grinding, bro. I thought I was quick. I found out what quick was, bro. But yeah, it is what it is, man. I don't tell me the game's frozen. Beautiful, beautiful, wonderful. Yep, there's levels to it, man. But I don't mind. It just is, it inspires me to grind a bit more. You know, put more work in, put more time in, because effectively, if you wanna, like, no one wants to be slow. No one wants to be at the back. You know what I mean? So put the work in, and even I think my first race in AOR, I think I qualified like fifth. I was right next to Jardier anyway, and I did it in a McLaren. So people are like, what the? How did you get the McLaren to go so quick? But because I'd been putting in the work, I realized that the McLaren was the only car that you could get away with running soft tires over a race distance without tires falling off, because it was insanely soft on its tires. But the one thing I did not like about P cars, because most of the time it was hard tires in GT3s. One thing I didn't like is when you put the soft tires on, you would get braking performance, you would get accelerating performance and corner grip, but you would get crazy understeer. Like, understeered more than the hard tires round corners. But it gave you more grip in the braking, accelerating. It was weird, you know? What's your advice to get faster? Definitely practice, bro. Find one car that you like, that you enjoy, that you're comfortable in, that you feel you can get the most out of, and just grind it. Even if you get to a car and a track that you really like, just absolutely grind it until you feel like you can get there. I'm a bit upset at the moment that the leaderboards are broken. Hold on, because this game's frozen. Game's definitely frozen. Let me Control Alt Delete, because this game's frozen. But yeah, like I would say you want to one car, one track, and just grind it. And unfortunately, because all the sector times right now are broken, I would say, like, have a look at sector times, what people are doing in each sector from the leaderboards, eventually when it's fixed, and just keep trying to get close to the sectors they're able to do, bro. You know? Just take it, even if you have to take it sector by sector. That's how you're gonna get quick. I'm from North, bro. I'm from North. I've moved all around. Well, I've moved all around the place. I was born in Hammersmith. I lived in Harsden first as a baby, as a kid. Then I moved to Tottenham. Then after Tottenham, I went to Enfield. Enfield, I went to Edmonton. After Edmonton, I think lived in Barnet. After Barnet, back in Enfield, bro. So North London. Pretty much the whole entire time. Well, Northwest. I did Northwest for a bit. Oh, you're from Bromley. You're from South. I've been South plenty of times, bro. Plenty. I've been Bromley, Peckham, Croydon, Horton Heath, Mitcham, Tooting. Bro, I've been everywhere. I used to work in Norwood. I've worked in Norwood. All right, JR, take care, bro. What about Jamaica, bro? I don't need to go to Jamaica, bro. I've lived in Tottenham. You know what I mean? All you need is West Green Road, mate. You don't need Jamaica. All you got to do is go West Green Road. There you go, Jamaica. I can't get on a plane for that long. I can't get on a plane for that long, brother. Bro, from you been West Green Road, you've been Jamaica, bro. Oh, you started playing LMU, your normal iRacer. Yeah, I tried iRacing like last year for a bit, for a couple of months. I didn't even stream it, I just grinded it for a bit. I know, like, bro, do you know what it is? If I could skip the whole plane bit, I'm there. But I don't, like, me on planes, bro. I'm a 2-3 hour type of guy. You know what I mean? 2-3 hour. because that way I can watch something when the film's done. It's almost time to land. 8 hours in that. That's like, bro, I can't sleep that. I can't watch a film through that. I can't even sit still for 8 hours, bro. It's tense, man. I'll be honest, bro. Like, I want to enjoy this game. And then, look, we all have to enjoy the games that we have. I said, take a Valium. He's trying to put me to sleep. From India to London. How long is that, bro? Yeah, no, I can't. Those sorts of flights, that's too much, bro. Thing is, I love it abroad, but planes, I'm just not a fan. They try to tell you that, yeah, planes are safer than cars. Nah. Don't know about that one. Because the thing is, I've seen plenty of car crashes and I've seen plenty of survival rates. I've seen a few plane crashes, and let's just say it's peak. 9 hours, no, allow it. 9 hours is crazy. Nine hours. We're not doing those, bro. Not doing those. The thing is, like, I love abroad because for me, it's the smell when you get off the plane and you can just smell the beach and the water and the clean air. You know what I mean? I've been like Lanzarote, Mallorca, Malta, Ibiza. I think that's it. And I liked it. You know? Lanzarote was super hot. I loved it abroad, man. Loved it. But yeah, anyway, lads, listen. It's getting late. I'm gonna jump off. I've got tons of videos to bring out, lad. Tons of videos. Also there's a lot of talking points as well, because I don't know if you guys have seen, but you know I did the video on the cheetah the other day. Well, there has been some more cheetahs uncovered, fortunately. Unfortunately, there's been even more cheetahs uncovered. I don't even want to play too much. I don't want to get copyright striked or anything like that. I don't think Masoud would, but bro, this man. Let me play this, bro. Quickly.
Producers, this
I'll leave it out. Look at this, bro. Where is it? Oh my god, adverts, allow it.
Algorithm. Of cheat videos.
Masoud's a French streamer on Twitch, bro. Go check him out, man. But he's to me, he's doing the right thing. He's trying to call out all these cheaters, bro. Look at this. Look at this. This guy's got invincibility on. Bro, this is insane. Look, you can't. You know what I mean? Insane. He's got some sort of invincibility hack. Watch this, bro. Watch how ridiculous this is. Alright, what the hell is even going on? Notice how he can't be binned. It's impossible for him to be binned, bro. You sure? How's he just driving through everybody? I've never seen this, bro. Connection issue. I know. Sure, this is connection issue. He was looking like he was catching people up on the straight rather easily. It's AI, it takes over. You sure, brother? Because AI, hold on. AI taking these lines, yeah. I don't know, bro. AI taking these lines, I don't know, brother. Let me assess the lines. I need to see the lines, bro. It happened to you in a league race. What, on LMU? It happened, like, I've not seen this bug before. Oh, RF2. Maybe. I don't know. I've never seen it before. Maybe. Very weird though. But wait, what was it? This one? It was also this one. This guy is definitely bullshitting. This guy did a, what did he do? He did a 2-minute 20.1 at Spa. When you see his inputs, you just know something's not right here. Watch his inputs, bro.
That's 22.6 in the race, guys. While the driver behind Frank Briat, he's a monster. He's an alien.
Look at his inputs. Bro, what's his steering ratio on 5?
He has a boost on the accelerator. I don't know. Maybe he put everything to the max. I can't even tell you what kind of kit he used, guys. I can't even tell.
We've got Nigerian friends. Are they Nigerian, Ghanaian? Yeah, I've got Nigerian friends. Ghanaian, Turkish. I've got loads, bro. Bro, look at this guy's steering inputs, bro. What's this? Oh my god, what is that?
The guy who's riding 221 drivers, Lement Ultimate.
Bro.
No. Even
Oh, you're Ghanaian and Nigerian.
Look at the trajectory of the chicane. There's nothing going right. There's nothing going right.
My longtime barber is Ghanaian, bro.
The worst is yet to come. There again, we can say to ourselves,
I know about the rivalry, bro. Still, I know about the rivalry.
right there, the brakes.
Watch his acceleration. Watch this. He's having to brake on the straight because he's accelerating so fast, bro. Watch at the top of the hill when he brakes, man.
Here we go. We have to ban him, please. The Manchi mate, ban all the drivers who have weird data logs during the race.
Nice, bro. From Bromley. Well. Yeah, man. All my friends are from all over the place. You got Carl, Manchester. You got Prenter, Essex. Where's Jordan from? Jordan's from up north somewhere. Oh, bro, I've got like most of my friends are just all different nationalities, bro. I'll be real. One of my best friends, he's Turkish. Bro, even if assists were allowed, bro, you would be slow because the assists they add weight. You know what I mean? Assists are not gonna make you fast just gonna slow you down. It's just gonna help you drive. But if you look, it looks like that guy's pressing X and square and left and right on the D-pad. There's no subtle turning or nothing. It's just all the way right or all the way left, or brakes all the way on or all the way off. There's no sort of subtle driving. So you can't do that and be fast on this game. You need to trail brake. How long would it take to get out of bronze? Top 6 average, let's say. Again, that's gonna depend who's in your lobby.
And if you no longer go for a gap that exists, you're no longer a racing driver.
Cheers, Go Mackie. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, it depends who is in your lobby. If you got some people where you're ranked higher than and you keep on beating them, then you'll rank up pretty quick. But if you really want to rank up fast, the best way is to get the subscription and do the championship races, and just try and have a clean race, because a lot of those races are times free. Yeah, a lot of those races are times free driver rankings, so you're gonna gain quite a lot. No, but even in ACC, like, he stamps the brake hard, but he does trail brake, bro. Like this notion that Luke goes on the brake and comes straight off, like, no, not gonna get to that speed with zero trail braking technique. Luke's just a very fast guy. I mean, he's got it down to a T. But to say Luke doesn't trail brake is crazy. But even so, like, your inputs are still, you don't just turn the wheel like that, turn the wheel like this. Like, it's just obvious, man. You see his telemetry. Whose telemetry? That guy's telemetry I didn't even need to see. He was plainly obvious. Like, because especially, like, the one thing that is easy to catch people out is when it's a fixed race and all of a sudden it's fixed. You know what I mean? You can't just out accelerate people or have more straight line speed than people. Like, it's fixed. Do you know what I mean? That's what people forget. You tell me how someone is quicker down the straight than other people, or gets crazy acceleration to the point they can just drive past someone and everyone's in the same car. It's not gonna happen, mate. Yeah, the netcode's great. Love the netcode. Yeah, it's different fundamentals, I think. I mean, look, a fast guy is a fast guy. It doesn't matter what platform they're on. It's just gonna be like whether they can get to the limit on a different platform. But a fast guy is a fast guy. Like, if you're fast on ACC, you're gonna come to LMU and you're gonna be at least decent. You know what I mean? But there is things that you will have to learn. There's a lot more tire wear in LMU. Like, on ACC, you really can just abuse the cars. And you can abuse the cars a bit more now in LMU than you could on the last patch, but you still will kill the tires. I mean, you still kill the tires if you start going crazy. Whereas in ACC, bro, ACC was like, it's just a sprint race. Even when you're doing an hour stint, it's just a sprint. You're not trying to preserve tires. You're not even thinking about that. You're just trying to drive as fast as you can, lap after lap after lap. Whereas on LMU, there's much more of a drop off. There's much more of a punishment if you're abusing your tires. I mean, if you're going over the limit, scrubbing the tires and stuff, you're gonna lose pace a lot quicker. Which is what I like about LMU. But yeah, in terms of like people cheating and telemetry, I feel like you only need telemetry when it's very subtle, when you're really trying to figure out. But when you're watching some people and you're like, bro, your lines are terrible, but yet you're matching the fastest esports drivers on the game, it's obvious, bro. You know what I mean? How are you matching the fastest guys in the game in the same car that you're in a fixed race, and you don't have to hit no apexes, you don't have to use none of the track. You know what I mean? Like, your braking, accelerating techniques are just poor. Your steering wheel rotations just off. Like, it's obvious. At that point, it's just obvious that something's not right. Especially if they can do all that, be nowhere near good lines, and still be fast. It doesn't make any sense. Because iRacing probably have an anti-cheat. iRacing make money, bro. Like most games now should have an anti-cheat. That's universal across all sorts of platforms, but anti-cheats cost money. iRacing make a lot of money, so they can probably afford it. A good anti-cheat. Look at Fortnite. Look at Fortnite's anti-cheat compared to Call of Duty's. Call of Duty's anti-cheat is terrible. So that's why you get so much cheaters, whereas Fortnite, they're on it. But they pay good money. You have to understand, any game that becomes popular, I don't think people understand how lucrative being a cheat provider is. I generally don't think people get it. That's why people have this notion like, oh, I don't think this person's cheating. I don't think that person's cheating, bro. Don't understand. If you think about the general mentality of people in today's world, people want to cheat the most basic things, bro. A woman wants to have the perfect figure, they go and eat an Ozempic instead of going to the gym. You know what I mean? Like, as an example, everyone's looking for a shortcut to do everything. How do we know I'm not cheating? Well, you don't, but I just wouldn't. You know what I mean? That's it. I just wouldn't cheat. But people see me for long enough to pretty much, they know my pace, they know where I'm at. If I jumped on tomorrow, all of a sudden I'm beating McCormack, you could say, that's a bit weird. You know what I mean? I've pretty much been the same pace the entire way through. But you get some guys who are 1 second, they're a second and a half off, and the next second they're doing world records. And then you look at them driving, it's like, what? You're not even hitting the apexes, bro. Yeah, like what? What's the point in cheating, bro? How are you not bored? Literally boredom. Okay, you're gonna cheat. Know that you're not really a good driver. Win the races, and then what? You know what I mean? Then what? What next? Boredom. So it's what it is, man. As I said, to me anyway, when you see guys come out of nowhere, never heard of them before, and they're just, you know, they can set all these world record lap times, I'm like, cool, I'm glad there's fast people. But then when you afterwards you go and check the replay, you go and see how they drive, and you're just like, yeah, this is ridiculous. We love not getting caught, maybe, but it can't be that fun, because have you seen how much these guys spend on cheats? Bro, have you seen how much these guys spend on cheats? But I mean, and that's what's crazy about gaming now, because gaming's got to the point where it's so competitive. I just think people's mentality nowadays is different. Like back in the day, you win some, you lose some, mate. That was just it. If you lose, you just get better. You try and get better. Now, everyone wants to be the best. Everyone's desperate. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what it is, bro. But it just seems like everyone just has this need to be the best. Cheat, bro. You like me, but you hate Arsenal. Tomorrow friendly. Bro. Yeah, Tottenham and Arsenal, we don't do friendlies, bro. There ain't gonna be no friendly. You know what I mean? This ain't gonna be no friendly, man. One of our best friends is a Tottenham fan. Actually, when I think about it, I got a Tottenham fan, I got Liverpool fans, Man United fans. Crazy. I wonder if we're gonna start Gyökeres or not. You know, I think we should. Or should we just bed him in slowly? Like, just don't punish him yet. Wait till we get in the Premier League. Then we can hurt him. Don't punish him just yet. All I know is first game of the season, Gyökeres better be starting, bro. I do not want to see Kai Havertz near that pitch. Yeah. Arteta better not play with me, bro. Better not play with me. I don't want to. In fact, I just don't want to see Kai Havertz at all. That guy gets on my nerves. Like, bro, football is in the mud, you know. Like, when you think about the players we used to have back in the day, nowadays, bro, players are rubbish. But they're getting all the big contracts. Anyway, guys, I said like half an hour ago, I'm about to go. And now I'm really about to go. Really going. Yeah, bro. Reason why I don't voice chat. A lot of the time I do, but the reason why I don't voice chat in Discord, Carl will get you banned on YouTube, man. If you don't know, can't take Carl anywhere. You know what I mean? We took him on to GTA 5M, bro. Even then, GTA 5M is pretty much get away with anything. Even then. You know what I mean? Like, anything Carl is always on the cusp of being banned for everything. So that's why and because we're always in Discord together, I just prefer to have that on mute. You know what I mean? To like make sure he's well behaved and stuff. He's a rebel. He's a proper rebel. So that's why. But let me get back to doing some endurance races. You'll hear me and the man them in Discord, bro. To be honest. You'll hear us, me, Prenter, Carl. I think Dowking's coming back. We'll all be on there, bro. Oh, you mean voice chatting game would be insane. I've seen people in beef like all the time. But yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. But lads, I'm gonna head off. It's late. I've got videos. Should be a video every day. What's it tomorrow? Thursday. Should have a video out tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. Will I bring one out on Sunday? I'm probably gonna be watching the F1s. I don't know. But Thursday, Friday, Saturday should be a video out. So we'll see, man. We'll see. And I'll be streaming next week, Monday. So I'll catch you guys then. Take care. And before I go, I think I'll play a couple of tunes. I'm still let you guys see it. I'm gonna let you guys see the website that's in progress right now, lads. I'm gonna let you see it for now. It's in progress, mate. It's in progress. What we playing though? What we playing? We might play a little something. We'll play a little something for the outro, lads. Alright. Alright, catch you guys next week. Alright. Peace.